Hello friends, welcome back to another video and welcome to today's vlog. I want this to be a fall vlog or a slow settling into start to fall. I don't really have anything planned, but we are going to go with it and we're going to try our best and just see where it takes us. Primarily for this vlog, I want to read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I just think that it just seems like the perfect book to just settle into cozy season, and it just seems lighthearted and fun, and I've heard a lot about it, so hopefully it's good, but we'll find out together. But I need to finish the books that I'm currently reading. So I'm currently reading two. The first is Gulliver's Travels, and I don't really like it. I have under 100 pages left, or I honestly might have DNF'd it. I really appreciate it and the witticism of it, but to be honest, I don't care. I don't care about Gulliver. I don't care about his travels. It's weird sometimes, and it's just really not my cup of tea, I don't think. But I appreciate, like I said, the meanings and nuances behind it. And then I'm also reading Elsie Silver's new book, Wild Card. I think I am 80 some or really close to 80% into it. So hopefully I can knock those out today, and then we can kind of focus on the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. On Sunday, we went to go see Hamilton. If you've seen any of my videos, then you know that I really adore the musical and I'm a big fan of it. So it was really fun, getting to see it on stage, or not on stage. I didn't get to see it on stage, unfortunately. But getting to see it on the big screen, it was a very cool experience, and I very much enjoyed it. I was very immersed into it, and those 3.5 hours just flew by. It was so good. And after that, we went to the bookstore. We went to Joseph Beth in Lexington, which is one of my favorite bookstores. It's huge. It's 2 floors. There are so many books and things to see. And then we went and got lunch there as well. And then we went grocery shopping and came home, and we got, it's buried underneath books. Shocker. But we got this haunted house, a gingerbread house, but a haunted house. I don't think that we'll make it in this vlog just because it is very Halloweenish. So I kind of want to wait until October, but I thought it was really cute, and I'm really excited about it. But I'm getting ready to sit down and film my fall TBR. But I thought I would share with you the books that I've picked out for it. It's just, I guess, if you want the more chatty version. as a fall TBR, then you can go watch that video. So the first book that I've picked out is The Scapegoat by Daphne du Maurier. I know, I'm probably butchering her last name, but I picked this one out. I'm really excited. I've read a few of her books, especially around fall, and I think this will good. It sounds very like Ripley, like Fantastic Mr. Ripley-ish or esque, I guess. So I'm pretty excited for this one. It'll probably be like that first book that I pick up like in October. I want to reread Peter Pan. I just think that fall feels like a magical time of year, and I wanted to read something kind of magical, so I chose Peter Pan. This is the edition that I have, but I have the painted edition sitting in my cart. And I might end up buying that. I actually wanted to go out and buy like a handful of books for my fall TBR. Like I wanted to buy Caraval, I wanted to buy Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I think there was another book that I was going to go out and buy, but I was like, you don't need to go buy books. Like, you've got plenty. So I've made myself hold off on that. So the fact that I'm, like, considering buying a book that I already own, you know, like, it's, like, silly of me, but I really want that painted edition. I also have the cheat sheet by Sarah Adams. I love Sarah Adams's Rome, Kentucky series. I did a vlog when I was reading one of those earlier this year, and I'm actually going to go meet Sarah in January. So I'm very excited for that. So it just kind of made sense that I would go ahead and read more of her books, and I guess it's like football season. So I thought that this would be cute and fun to read during the fall. I just like knocked myself in the chin. I also have Autumn by Allie Smith. I bought this a long time ago when this quartet was quite popular, and I never read it. I think I started it, and I think I just wasn't in the mental space to tackle this kind of book. So I'm coming back to it now, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. I was reading a little bit about it, and it sounds very good. And then lastly, I want to read All the Young Dudes on my Kindle. I come back to Harry Potter every couple of years, and the last time I read Harry Potter, I really wanted to, like, I wanted to learn more about the Marauders. Like, that was, like, my biggest takeaway. And so I feel like, obviously, All the Young Dudes is the place to start. So I downloaded it and put it on my Kindle. So we'll see how it goes. I've heard it's quite the emotional journey, but I'm very excited for it. And you know, I obviously am not supportive of J.K. Rowling's, whatever, points of view on things. It's kind of sad. I feel like she's turned into such a bitter person. So, you know, I was kind of longing for that world again this year. So we're going to try it in a different and more inclusive and friendly format. So we'll see how that goes. But anywho, I'm going to film my fall TBR. I'm going to arrange my flowers because I still haven't. I bought flowers on Sunday, and I haven't arranged them. And then hopefully knock out Gulliver's Travels first, and then finish the Elsie Silver book. And then tonight, if I have both of those finished, we'll start the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. you like a treat? Go. Hello friends, I think it has been a week since I left off on this vlog, which wasn't my intention. I had big plans. I had come up with this really fun idea. We were going to go to Marshall's because I'd seen where they had like fall and Halloween puzzles, and I don't have any like seasonal puzzles for the fall, so I was going to go get one of those. I saw a craft on TikTok that I really want to do, so I was going to go thrifting and get some supplies for it, and that didn't happen. I had some family things come up, and I know I've kind of talked about that a lot, and you know, as we get older and as we grow up, we kind of know that we have to, eventually we're going to have to grapple with our like families aging, our parents aging, and my parents are quite young and they're both thankfully in very good health. So for me, sorry that you're having to look at me like this, you know, I just was like, oh, well, my parents are really young, like they're healthy. I don't, you know, I'm not too concerned about that, but I don't think I was properly prepared. I grew up in a family, and I feel so fortunate to have grown up in it where I was not only close with like cousins and grandparents and things, but I'm close with like my great aunts and great uncles. And the past month and a half has been so much like of dealing with seeing them get older, you know, dealing with deaths in the family, dealing with diagnosis, surgeries, and I don't know, it's been difficult, and I don't know, I feel like I'm in my 30s, so I don't know, I just feel like in this process I've become more aware that I'm getting older. You know, I'm like noticing like fine lines and like little faint gray hairs, and it's been a lot, and I don't know, it's been a rough couple of months with things in terms of family, but we're here and we're trying to get through it. I've caught a cold, which is another reason why I kind of disappeared for a week. I have no energy. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I don't know. I'm someone who really thrives off her like routines and her to-do lists. And when I'm not able to like keep up with that, I like get down on myself. So I just think like it's just been this like snowball effect of the past few weeks, and it's kind of got me down. So instead of doing those fun things that I wanted to do, we're gonna have like a cozy couple of days. We're gonna have a cozy like couple restful days, a couple sick days, to hopefully like get me back on my feet. I have some tea here. It's still way too hot to drink. I want to color. I want to watch Gilmore Girls. I'd love to find a Meg Ryan movie, but I don't think You've Got Mail or When Harry Met Sally are on any type of streaming, so I probably won't be able to watch those. I'm gonna import her, and we're just gonna take it easy and hopefully recover. I don't start work full-time until next week, thank God. So I have morning classes until like 10:30, and then I have evening classes, so the bulk of my day is still pretty free. So we're just gonna cozy it up and rest and read, and just try to recover as best as we can from the past few weeks. I'm like 10 to 12% in the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and I'm enjoying it. It's kind of what I expected it to be. I will say, if you've seen any of my other videos, then you know that like I really enjoy like reading romance books quite a bit. So, but this is so cheesy in comparison to some of the other ones that I've read, which again, I think that was to be expected with it, but it's a lot cheesier than I think even than I like anticipated for myself. But I think I'm gonna sit in bed and I'm gonna color. We saw something go by the door, so she's probably gonna start barking. I'm gonna watch some Gilmore Girls, and then I'll read or embroider and just kind of chill out until it's time to go back to work. But we're just gonna have a restful, cozy little sick day. Hi guys, happy very rainy, very dreary Wednesday. I am feeling much better today. I can tell I have a lot more energy and hi, did you bring me a lamb chop? Look at this lamb chop, guys. I think we're gonna have to get a new one. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I think just having a day where the only expectation I had for myself was quite literally to work when I had to and rest as much as possible was really good for me. So I feel a lot more energetic, and I'm still like not operating 100%. Clementine sure is though. All right, bring it here. Come here. But I definitely feel a lot better, but I still want to kind of rest and be cozy today. That way I can hopefully like fully recuperate. So today I think I'm going to look, and whichever one's cheaper, whether it's Harry Met Sally or You've Got Mail, I think I'm going to buy whichever one's cheaper because I really just want to watch a Meg Ryan movie, and it is so fall and autumn like out today that I just need to watch a Meg Ryan movie. And I've been working on this embroidery, so I'd like to work on it while I watch the movie, and then I'm going to read some more. So I'm 40% into the pumpkin spice cafe, and I'm enjoying it, but I just feel like it's very like one-dimensional. Like I don't have any real attachment to any of the characters. It's kind of hard to root for the couple because I just like, I don't care. I feel like they're all very like cliched, very one-dimensional characters. And I think part of that might also be because I'm reading Hamnet as well, and it is just a masterpiece. Like I'm obsessed. And so I kind of think just like reading Hamnet and reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe at the same time might not have been the best way to go about it. I don't know. But I'm hoping to get a good bit further into the Pumpkin Spice Cafe today, and then hopefully I can finish it up tomorrow. So that's the plan. But I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to watch some Meg Ryan movie and embroider, and then read for a little bit, and then I'll work my evening classes. A dream. Hello, you guys. Let me adjust this a little bit better. Clementine and I just had a nap. She's like, yeah, we did. I am not feeling as good as I was yesterday, unfortunately. She's cracking me up in the background. So we've been taking it a little bit easier today, but I'm getting ready to log into my evening classes, and I'm I'm going to work those. After my evening classes on Thursdays, I often watch The Summer I Turned Pretty with one of my friends. So we're going to, I'm going to watch that afterwards. And I think, honestly, like, when Jeremy was home for lunch, I think we're just going to have, like, a frozen pizza for dinner and watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I often embroider when I'm watching it. So I think I'll do that. And then I'm going to finish the Pumpkin Spice Cafe after that. So on my Kindle, it says I have like under an hour and a half. I have like an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to finish it tonight after that. That way we can wrap up this vlog. Hello. Just like shoved her face against mine and was like, kiss me. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, so we can wrap up this vlog and start finishing it up. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm not that awake. I have like 30 minutes before work though. So we're going to try to get some caffeine in us, get Clemmy out to potty, and maybe play with her for a few minutes before we log in. She's the best baby in the world. She is. But yeah, hopefully we can finish it up. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I was yesterday. I feel a little bit more attached to the characters. And I am starting to kind of root for them a little bit more. I feel like there might be about to be some miscommunication, and I always hate that, but hopefully they'll get through it. I did buy the second one. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet on this vlog because it was only 99 cents on Kindle. So I'm kind of curious to see. I think, you know, like series like this just tend to get better as you go on. So it's like the first one's just like, all right. And then they tend to get better. So I definitely want to give the second one a try. I honestly, again, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just babbling on. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of the talking and do the few things that I need to do so I can get ready for my evening classes. And then I will catch up with you guys probably later. If not, this might be the last time I talk in this vlog. And if it is, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. So, yeah.